welcome back to my channel. My name is Satya. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy New Year, guys. So this is my first official video of 2020. I took a lot of days. I know I was a little bit lazy first 2 days, and after that I went to hospital for my doctor father's checkup, and today I thought I would film this video, guys. So in this video I'm gonna show you how I achieved this makeup look using a lot of new products. So literally foundation, powder and bronzer, everything I have used in this video, guys, mostly from FacesCanada. So I thought of doing a first impression, guys, and the eye makeup which I'm wearing from the Makeuprevolution Rich in Bright eyeshadow palette, so which is right now available in HOK Makeup. So thought this would be a nice video to show you guys. So without any further delay, let's get started. So guys, the first product I'm gonna try today is a moisturizer. That is the Pond's Super Light Oil Free Moisturizer for non-sticky glowy skin, which contains hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. This is a little bit very affordable. This priced at rupees 149, and you get 73 grams of the product, and you get a plastic cover to cover this one, so which looks like this, and half of the product got wasted because of it just slipped from my hands, and I really did not like the packaging. Okay, this looks like a very jelly kind of a thing. So anyway, the formula is very lightweight, very gel kind of a formula. It feels like a very watery kind of a thing, and it has little bit of very slight amount of stickiness. That's okay, I feel. So next we'll be moving on to the primer. For that I have this one. This is the FacesCanada Ultime Primerizer Primer plus Moisturizer. So this is what the outer packaging looks like, and this is what the original packaging looks like. Actually we can use it as a moisturizer and also as a primer. So this product contains vitamin E shea butters, and which actually gives that natural glowing cheeks to your skin. So today I'll be using as a primer already, because I have already moisturized my face. So this comes with this kind of a tube. I really appreciate this kind of a packaging. So this product priced at rupees 7.99, and you get 30 grams of the product. So I'm gonna take this much amount of the product, and then I'm gonna run throughout my face. So guys, this primer feels little bit glowy on my skin, because when I was rubbing into my hands, it turns little bit pinky, and also little bit shiny product was there, and it feels non-greasy. I don't feel that much greasy and all. It's not a silicone based primer, it's like a cream based primer. Yeah, very nice. Till now I don't feel anything. There is nothing like a sticky kind of thing. It's very nice. So next we'll be moving on to the foundation. For that I have this one. This is the FacesCanada Ultime Pro HD Runway Ready Foundation, which gives us a luminous finish. So this is what the outer packaging looks like, and you get all the information about the foundation backside. And this is what the original foundation looks like, which comes with a pump. I really appreciate that. So as you can see, this comes with a pump, and this priced at rupees 1,499. You get 30 ml of the product. So I bought in 20% discount, I think. So I bought the shade Olive Beige, which is number 5. So this is what it looks like. I feel this would be a little bit a neutral shade for me. And this foundation says buildable, high coverage, hides imperfections and corrects uneven skin tone. 40% of formula infused with 100% organic certified red orange extract. So improves skin texture, imparts natural freshness and luminosity to any skin type. So it's formulated in Italy, and which is free from parabens, mineral oil, nano ingredients and OCG. I don't know what is OCG, but anyway I'm gonna try this one. So this contains something called red orange extract and gold particles, which gives that really good luminous finish to our skin. So I'm gonna take a quite amount of product, and then, so as you can see, I'm gonna take this much of the foundation. As you can see, it's a very runny foundation. Slightly apply all over my face. I took one pump of the foundation. It's very runny. So let's try after blending how it looks. I'm gonna take my Rumer Cosmetics Beauty Blender to blend this foundation. So guys, as you can see, I have applied one layer of the foundation, and it did not cover any of my scars. So I'm gonna take little bit more foundation to cover my scars. So as you can see, this feels little bit lightweight for my skin tone, and it is less coverage as I feel. This is not medium coverage also. So I'm gonna take a quite amount to cover my scars, and blending wise it blends beautifully. I love the blending effect because it is a very liquid in formula, so you can easily blend this foundation into your skin. So guys, this is my full face of foundation after blending. So I took more than 3 pumps of the foundation to cover all of my face, and as you can see, it's a very luminous foundation, but it's perfectly matching on my skin tone. I really like that shade match. I really like that shade match. Other than that, you can see a lot of shiny peeking through on my face. Maybe this would be a nice foundation if you're a dry skin type. I am oily skin. I don't know how it's gonna last long, but anyway, we'll continue and we'll see after a full face of makeup how it turns. So I feel this is a medium coverage foundation. As you can see, still my scars are peeking through. If you don't have any kind of scars, I mean this kind of a scars, this would be a nice foundation for you, I feel. And we'll be moving on to the concealer. So right now I don't have any new concealer, so I'll be using my Pack Takeover concealer, and I'll be back with setting my face. So guys, this is my face after blending with the concealer. I feel very nice after the concealer blended beautifully with the foundation. To set this concealer, I have a new powder. This is the Lottie London Ready Set Go Translucent Powder. So guys, this priced at ₹625 and you get 15 grams of the product. So I'm gonna use this one, and you get, as you can see, this is what the packaging looks like. So guys, as you can see, the powder is really nice. I really like this powder because of it gives that really good matte finish. So I don't like that luminosity, that shininess on my face. I really want my face to be matte, so this gives that really good matte. So it's not a super matte, it's not super glowy as well, but it gives a perfect amount of matte finish, how much I need. So I feel really lightweight. I don't feel that I have done powder on my face. I really like this one as a first impression. To set my entire face, I have this one. This is the FacesCanada Ultime Pro HD Matte Brilliance Pressed Powder, which says 8-hour long stay. So this is what the outer packaging looks like, and the inner packaging looks like very luxury packaging. I really like this packaging in a drugstore. And this product contains 8 grams of the product for 899 rupees, and I think only 2 or 3 shades available, and I bought the shade Olive Beige 04. So I'm in the shade Olive Beige. So you get a puff and a plastic cover. So this is what the shade looks like. I feel a little bit lighter for my skin tone. I need a little one shade darker in this pressed powder, but anyway I have only very less option to choose. So I'm gonna set my face with this. I'm gonna use my powder brush to set my face. So guys, this is what my face looks like. Blending wise, very nicely it blended, and the shade matched very nicely. So I think the foundation and the compact powder has a similar undertone, so that's why it matched perfectly to my skin. So next we'll be moving on to the bronzer. For that I have this one. This is the L'Oreal Back to Bronze in the shade Sunkiss, and you get 9 grams of the product, which priced out to be 750 rupees, and this is what the shade looks like. I really like the shade. I feel very happy that I have found my perfect shade. So I'm gonna use my Pack S1 brush, which is a face brush. I'm gonna bronze up my face using this. So I feel this is a cool undertone. I need a warm undertone bronzer in my day-to-day life, but this is cool undertone. That's okay. If you don't get a warm undertone, we can't do anything in this bronzer. We have a very less amount of shades in all the category. The finish wise, I really like this. Feels like I'm wearing a Rimmel bronzer. If you watch my Rimmel video, this was the same condition I was facing. So this looks like the exactly Rimmel bronzer. I really liked, but a slight disappointment I have, but for the price point I feel okay bronzer. So next I have a blush which is from Biotique Natural Blush. So Biotique has come up with the makeup line. I didn't try all the products, but I really wanted to try a few products, so I bought this blush which seems to be very pigmented. Let's try how much this pigmented. So this is a Starstruck matte blush, make blush cheeks blush naturally. So this priced at ₹450 rupees. You get 6 grams of the product. So this is what the packaging looks like. So typically Biotique packaging, and this is what the original packaging looks like. So you get a plastic paper to cover the blush, and this is what the shade looks like. Let's try with the shade today. So I have been cleaning my brushes to get that original shade of the product. So I'm cleaning with my tissue paper. So I'm gonna take this much amount. Let's try with where is the blush, man? I'm just squalling my brush into the blush. Where is the blush? I'm taking like this. I'm just running my brush like that. Where is the blush? I don't see any kind of blush. So guys, this is a medium coverage blush. So I did not like this blush, guys, because as you know, I really like my Wet n Wild blush. If you just dip your brush into the blush, you just get that amazing pigmentation through the blush. So and it's very affordable. So I'm paying 450 rupees to get that to just swallow all the blushes. I was just rubbing my brush into the blush, and as you can see, after applying 2-3 layers, I got this color. So this is something average product in today's video. So this is the average product I'm trying. So I feel Biotique should improve their formula, otherwise people won't love this. Really, I'm disappointed with this blush, guys. I have tried so many blushes. I have recommended so many blushes to you guys, but this is something I can't recommend, because if you apply a lot of product, you get that color. So you will apply more product into the skin, that I don't recommend anyone. So it's an average blush. So next we'll be moving on to the highlighter. For that I have this one. This is the FacesCanada All That Glow Highlighter Light Sculpting Complex. So I have in the shade Glare 1. So this is what the packaging looks like. So this priced at ₹899, and you get 10 grams of the product. So this is, I feel, little bit pricey when compared to Makeuprevolution and all. So this is what the shade looks like. I feel this looks like a blush. I don't feel this looks like a highlighter, because this has the pinky undertone. So let's see. So get a mirror in all FacesCanada products. So guys, this is what my face looks like after this highlighter. So what I feel about this highlighter, this has that pinky undertone. As you can see, when I apply on your cheeks, it feels like a pinky goldeny kind of undertone. So this is something I'm using a first time. I don't haven't used this kind of highlighter in my lifetime. So this is a very sheer highlighter. So I have to take a lot of product to get that amount of highlighting effect on my face. But right now my face looks very pinky because of that blush and the highlighter. So I feel this highlighter should be in a golden undertone. It is like a pinky undertone. So it's a mix of pink and gold. It's like that. So next, to set my entire face, I have the PAC Instant Fixation Prep and Prime Fixing Spray. So this they have launched way before, and I'm trying this one for the first time. So this comes with this kind of a packaging. I'm gonna spray all on my face. So this is what my face looks like after I use this fixing spray. I really like this, guys. So I like more than this the micro finish fixing spray. This is something I really want to try from a long time. I tried, but I did not disappointed me. So PAC doesn't disappoint me at all, guys. So this priced at ₹795, and you get 100 ml of the product. So that's a lot of amount you're getting. So I really like this, guys. So I don't have any kind of eyebrow product, so I'm gonna fill my eyebrows and I'll be back. So guys, eyebrows are on. For the eye makeup, I'm gonna use this palette. So this is the Revolution Patricia Bright Rich in Life eyeshadow palette. So which I already done so many looks using this in my Instagram video. For my YouTube, I haven't done anything, so thought of doing this one, guys. So this is right now available on HOK Makeup. So thought of this this would be a nice video to show you. So anyway, I have not filmed anything for my YouTube, so I just thought I'm gonna use a little bit warmer shades because I have done so many colorful looks using this palette for my Insta. If you're not following me there, please do follow me there, guys. So I'm gonna start with this shade, so which is a light browny kind of a shade. Sorry, light brown kind of a shade. So this, which is a really pigmented palette, guys. I really like this palette. So I'm gonna just run into my transition area. So next I'm gonna take this shade, which is called Brown Sugar, and as this name suggests, it's a brownie shade, so which is a little bit darker than the previous color. So I'm gonna just intensify my crease using this color. As you can see, the pigmentation is really amazing in this palette, guys. I have told so many times. So I'm gonna leave the link of all the products in the description box, so you won't have to worry about the where you have to get. So next I'm gonna take this shade called Irreplaceable, which is a little bit deeper than the previous shades. I'm gonna just apply this on my outer crease area, mostly on the outer V. Next I'm gonna use this shade called Icon, so which is a browny shimmery shade which really matches the outer corner. I really want that kind of a vibe, so I'm gonna use this as a shimmery shade on my entire eyelid. Ooh, as you can see, I'm using a dry brush. I did not wet my brush. So I'm gonna take that matte shades which I used on my crease areas to apply on my lower lashes. So I'm gonna first take that deep brown kind of a shade which I'm going to apply on my 1/3 of that waterline. So next I'm gonna take that light brown shade which I used on my transition crease area as my inner third of my lower lashes. So next I'm gonna use this shade which is a browny shimmery kind of a shade which is called Shinin, which I'm going to apply on my inner corners. So I'm gonna apply this same shade on as a brown bone shade. So that's pretty much I'm gonna do for my eye makeup. As you can see, I really like this palette, guys. Such an amazing palette to try on. I really liked all the palettes, all the pigmentation, and the shades you get is really amazing. As you can see, these two line you get a colorful shades, and these two line you get a neutral shades. You can use it as a go-to makeup also, or if you want a colorful eye makeup, you can definitely try this palette, guys. I'm really impressed about this palette. So next I'm gonna do some wing liner. For that I have this one. This is the Maybelline the Colossal Bold Liner, so which they recently launched. I didn't know, and when I was seeing for the new launches, I just came across. So this priced at rupees 249 rupees, and you get 3 ml of the product. Ooh, it's a very flexible tip they have. So I really like this kind of a tip because I can easily draw my wing liners. Guys, can you see that? I really like this liner. As you can see, I easily created a wing using this product. I really like this liner, guys. Definitely you have to try, and this is also very affordable. That too, you get a lot of product, and very nice product too, guys. I'm gonna do my other eye. So guys, both my wings are on. I'm gonna do my kajal and mascara because I don't have a new product, so I'm gonna use my old product and I'll be back. So guys, lashes are on. I really like these lashes. These are the Bayfull Mink lashes. So for the lipstick, I'm gonna use this one. This is the Maybelline Super Ink Crayon, so which I have already done a full review on this lipstick, so please do check that out. So I'm gonna use these two shades, which are the shades called 05 and 20. So I'm gonna just outline with the darker shade. I'm gonna fill in with the lighter shade. So because I don't have any new product, so I'm gonna use this one. So guys, this is the full face of makeup trying on. So I really like all the products in this video, guys. As you can see, the foundation looked very nicely. So it was a little bit runny. I was worrying about the foundation, but actually it looked very nicely, and the powder I really liked, and the bronzer is also very nice. Only the blush you need to take a lot of product, and the highlighter is also very looking good, guys. When I initially applied, I felt it was more pinky undertone. Right now, after after completing full face of makeup, as you can see, it looks golden undertone. So I really like the highlighter as well, and the eyeshadows, the lipstick, everything was really nice, guys. Hope you like this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, comment below what was your opinion, and please do follow me on my Instagram to see a lot of new eye makeup looks which I'll be creating on literally every day. So guys, do follow me there to see a lot of makeup looks, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.